Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello friends, how are you? I hope we are always in the protection of God. First of all, I want to introduce myself. My name is Lian Deani. I am a student in Islamic Institute of Surakarta and get a focused English education faculty. Today, to fulfill the text of English morphology subjects, I want to explain about the material, root, base, and stem. Before of that, I want to ask you, what do you think if you hear or read the word root, base, and stem? Maybe one of you think that the root, base, and stem are the part of plants that usually taught in biology subject, right? In generally, what do you think is right? But the plant in here we change into the word. Get the point? Okay. For further explanation, let's start. First, the definition of root, base, and stem. Root is the irreducible core of word with absolutely nothing else attracted to it. It's the part that always present, possibly with same modification in the various manifestation of the lexeme. As we know that the smallest unit of word that cannot be broken. You must underline the word that cannot be broken. Get a point? Okay, next, the definition of base. Base is any unit to which affixes of any derivational affixes can be added. You must remember, derivational affixes can be added. Get a point? And the last, stem is a word element to which grammatical or inflectional affix can be added. You must underline inflectional affixes can be added. Get a point? Okay, before we go to the example, I want to review about derivational affixes and inflectional affixes. As we know in the last material, it's explained about inflectional affixes and derivational affixes. Derivational affixes is the process of formatting of a derivational word that changes the type of word. You must remember the change the type of word like noun, adjectives, verb, adverb, and each other. Then inflectional affixes not change the type of word. Get it fine? Okay, we are go to the example. First example, we know that the word untouchable. Untouchable in here, we can form the un and touchable. And in here, it's derivational affixes. So that touchable in here, we can know that it's base. Base. Get the point? And then touchable in here, we can the touch and able. Touch in here kind of derivational affix. So that touch we can know in here in the root, and derivational affix is a base. Base. Get the point? So in this example, we can know in this it's nothing stem. Get the point? Okay. The second example, we can know that word encourages. Encourages in here, we know that in encourage and s. As in here, that's kind of inflectional affix. So that encourages in here, that we know in is the word is stem because inflectional emphasis. Then encourage in here that we know it's an encourages. And in here it's the kind of derivational emphasis. So that encourages in here it's root or base. Okay. Next we are go to the third example. Next example, we can know that the word resubmitted. Resubmitted in here can be formatting for re and submitted. Re in here we know that it's derivational emphasis. So that submitted in here kind of base. Get the point? And then submitted, it's the formatting for submit and it. It in here, that kind of inflectional emphasis. So that submit in here root or stem. Because added inflectional emphasis. Get the point? Okay, and the last example, we have the word researchers. Researchers in here, the formatting for researchers and s. S in here, that kind of inflectional emphasis. So that in here, it's kind of stem. Because it's added inflectional emphasis. Then researchers in here can the formatting from research and errors. Errors in here, that's kind of derivational emphasis. So that researchers in here we can talk it's the base. The base. Because it can added derivational emphasis. Then researchers in here we can the formatting from re and search. Re and here kind of derivational emphasis. Then search in here, that's the root or base. Get a point? Why we can call search in the base? Because because it added from derivational emphasis. Get a point? Okay, I think for the fourth example, we know that how it's a stem, how it's a root, and how it can be called base. Okay, I think that's enough for me for the explanation. If I have a mistake, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Thank you very much for your attention, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.